Hello, friends. We back for another Ruby reaction. Holy shit, it's been a while, about 2 years or so. If you don't know, this is the first show I've ever reacted to, and then we had like Death Battles, No Game No Life, Hunter x Hunter, and now JoJo. So Ruby has like a special place in my heart for like starting my journey with regards to like being a reactor, and we're gonna start volume 9 finally, right? We're definitely behind from the other reactors, but you know, we have a lot of time, right? It's only one episode a week, so we'll probably upload 2 episodes this week and then two the next, and then we're basically caught up at that point. So yeah, we'll just do like a quick background on what happened in the last volume. Atlas fell, right? Atlas fell. Team Ruby with John fell, Neo fell, a lot of shit fell, basically. And that's definitely mirrored by the opening, as we saw. Now, I wonder what's gonna happen. We did see like in the post-credit scene that they the site of Ruby was located in some island. So it's an alternate world, more or less, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see if we're gonna get parts of the real world as well as parts in the tree world, we'll call it, or the jungle. So without further ado, let's check it out. Wah, 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 wah. It's been a while since I've heard that though.
This is the story of a girl who had a lot of problems.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, we're getting Ruby's perspective. Yep, Yang fell. So this is not her exact perspective. We're just getting like glimpses of it.
Should have never been born.
Oh! And then, yeah. Actually, now that I think of it, it doesn't make sense that Ruby and Blake let go, right? Because the the gamble shroud got cut, right? But why would they separate, if that makes sense? Oh, they're fighting while falling. Damn. She's doing the whole Ren versus Nora thing. Man, even in free fall, Neo is still a problem. And it's surprising the hat didn't fall, right? I mean, Neo still has the hat. That's very surprising. And here we are. Okay, now that I think of it, wait, let me think about it more. Some shells, yeah, just typical beach, I guess. Okay, I got it. So it looks like they didn't fall to this island, if that makes sense. They were actually somewhat teleported here, right? Wherever the gateway is to get to this island, it's not from above, because she would have died, right? She had no aura left. So if she fell from a certain height, she would have been, dead, if not gravely injured. But seeing as she's fine, it shows that, hey, okay. So yeah, seeing as, she's fine, she was probably just transported already on the ground. I'm not sure if that's significant or what. But yeah, we're in this jungle right now. That bird is annoying. It's a very colorful layout though. We have a mouse or a rat. I will say the stones are kind of weirdly shaped, right? They got like spikes, which is not really that natural unless someone's like sculpting it. Aww. Well, you gotta cheer up because if you fell, your friends fell, you're alive. They're probably alive too. Or they started out alive. Ooh. Is this mouse gonna be part of the story? What is that? Is that cheese? Oh, ho, ho. Interesting.
Now, if only you could help me.
I could try.
Oh! Interesting. Okay, okay. I mean, there were
Yelling!
Because you
there were
Did you wanna
speculations that
share?
this was Wonderland,
Guess
right?
it's
So
only fair.
it's
No,
not
but
surprising that we
that's
see
all right.
animals talking. Then.
I guess I've just never really spoken to a mouse before.
Well, I guess I've never spoken to a you before.
Yep.
Are you?
Oh,
Yep.
I'm a human. A girl. A huntress.
That's a lot of things.
I'm Ruby Rose.
And to Ruby Rose is your purpose?
No, that's
Interesting.
my name. Do you have a name?
I'm still young, so not yet.
How about I call you Little for now? Would that be alright?
How does one little?
Oh, the mouse see names as purpose. That's why he's asking,
What's
how
wrong?
does one little?
I'm. Have you seen other people? Humans. Like me.
Exactly like you?
No, not
Similar.
exactly like me.
Similar built.
I mean, we're similar, but different.
I'm sure it'll make sense eventually.
One would have long blonde hair. The other has
There's a lot of things here worth
ears.
commenting. Because
Sorry,
of the
I should
cat
have known.
ears.
I've seen plenty of cartoons.
Like with regards to the intelligence of the mouse, like
I've never seen anyone who
can it
does
distinguish
or
color?
doesn't look like you.
or
But
do they
maybe
have like
someone
the
in
same
my village
language,
has. They're always out
right?
foraging. You know, since we need food and stuff. Speaking of which, a few more of these wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, more cheese.
You really think it's around here somewhere? I wouldn't exactly say I'm certain about anything at the moment.
Oh,
Animal
Weiss and
Shroud
Blake.
fell after you and Ruby, but before I did. And we found each other, so... What is this place? I don't know. None of my guesses really make sense. Blake... I'm really glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you are too. And if we are, then that means Yang and Ruby might be.
Yep. Weiss kind of filled Blake in
Weiss?
about.
Can you... What happened?
Oh
after
no
you
no no!
fell?
Blake fell with Ruby. That's right. So yeah,
We should
Team
focus
Ruby
on
is
finding
definitely
everyone
here.
else first.
As far as Blake is
I
concerned.
think I see something.
I wonder what was that about.
I guess it could have been worse. Well, good news. I'm low on dust. That wasn't an invitation, Weiss. Sorry.
Why is that good news? Oh, it grows back! Oh, is the jungle self-sufficient? Does it keep respawning resources? That's something.
The trap has been sprung!
Oh, it was a trap!
Justice befalls our prey!
Are they talking? Not what I'm worried about right now.
It would have been funny if Blake was a little more sassy, like, I will eat you. Although she'd probably get executed.
And on this day, we were not the prey, but the hunter!
Damn.
What's going on? Oh, hey. It's your cat friend.
I will say it is surprising that these two are elite huntresses, right? That got caught by mice. I'm just saying, consistency.
A new adversary approaches! We must liberate our kin! I didn't know what to do because she looked sad. But then we talked, and she seemed less sad. Then she pulled the cheese out of the ground on her own.
Oh! All hail the cheese!
You have our sincerest apologies. Please understand that our kind is a bit skeptical of cats. And snakes. And cats.
We
Yeah.
understand.
I guess there's...
We could ask.
I guess the fact that they know
Have you seen
about
anyone
cats,
else
that
who
means
looks
there's
like us?
there's cats in
Long,
the
blonde
jungle,
hair.
right?
Looks kind of scary, but isn't. But could be if she wanted to.
Yeah, she's definitely scary.
Thanks anyway.
Interesting. Does Yang look scary? Like, first glance?
I figured going to higher ground and getting my bearings would be good.
Sounds like the best option for now.
Or is it because of the outfit?
I could help with that. I don't really have anything to do yet.
It's interesting that Blake is
I can be
startled
your
by the
trusty guide.
mouse. Oh my god.
Or, I guess we can figure it out ourselves. At least they got us to this path. We need to hurry.
Yep,
Yang's been
it's
down here the
progress.
longest, and we still haven't found her.
I will say,
I was wondering, if you fell, and are there others down here too?
yeah. I mean, the people,
happened?
right? The people that Cinder messed up.
I don't know if anyone else fell. No. I think we should find Yang. If she's even down here. Then we can go over everything.
Yeah, because John is there, but Weiss fell first. I wonder what episode are we getting John, if we're seeing him this one as well. Or the next one. Oh, this is interesting. It kind of sucks that the subs aren't working. Yep. Yeah, you don't have crescent rows yet. Let's go. You guys are prepared for this.
I said I wasn't done with you yet!
There's a certain difference with the animation. I can't put my finger on it. But yeah, we see Yang. Yang without her arm. Okay, so that creature seems like whatever he's thinking, he has to say it, right?
You weren't
his
supposed to be
internal
here.
monologue is, there's no
If you
filter
thought we
basically.
wouldn't come for you, then you must have forgotten who raised me. What happened to your arm?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Why not? You seem trustworthy.
Ruby?
What is that?
Oh,
Yang.
that's so cheesy.
I sort of thought you'd be a little happier to see us.
I am. It's just... it must have gone pretty bad, huh?
I mean, from Ruby's perspective, when she said something about us not coming for you, that was, that was bad writing in my opinion, just because, if everyone assumed that, when I mean everyone, like everyone who watched the show assumed that if you fell, you died, right? Until Yang fell, and that's when we thought, well, they're not gonna kill the main characters, right? They don't have the balls for that. So that's when, people start thinking, nah, there's gonna be something there. It's not just gonna be death. Because if you take what Ruby said about not following you, not coming for you, something like that, that would mean Team Ruby would die, right? They would all jump there and they would all perish if that was the case. So also Yang could just thought that, the fight was successful. Maybe they killed Cinder. Everyone's escorted to Vacuo, and then the team just went back to the portal because they didn't know, right? The team didn't know that once you go in, you can't go back. Or maybe some do because, Ren and, Nora couldn't come back, but because of the heat of the moment, I doubt they were thinking of that. But anyway.
Weiss.
Everything happened so fast. No one came back from Vacuo to help. And Penny...
Oh, that's right, Penny died. They don't know. Ruby was like, I've had enough. I've done so much to try to save Penny. It couldn't be saved. From the
Or what
Vital
happened to everyone in
Festival.
Vacuo? Or where Neo is?
Maybe everyone else made it. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling.
Neo's here too.
Hey, are you alright?
She attacked me when we were falling.
Okay. Ruby's weapon is still missing. Yang's arm was stolen. I think we focus on getting everything back. Then we can figure out exactly how to get out of here. Wherever here is. But what if we can't leave? Or what if
we're dead?
Actually, yeah, you could be dead.
Until you all found me, I thought for sure I was.
No. I don't think we're dead. I know how this sounds, but I think we're in a fairy tale.
We really are in Wonderland. Oh, this is the opening. That's a similar guitar riff from Morning Follows Night. What's that? Ah, the chess pieces. Oh, that black girl. Who's that black girl? Or is that gonna be Neo? Yep, yep. I think that is Neo. Oh, we got the knight. Oh, that was the knight that Ozpin fought in the flashback. Yep. All right, so that's the episode. Okay. A bunch of things there. Well, we'll talk about the intro first. So, the intro easily the weakest, right? And I don't say that lightly. RWBY has had amazing intros, from amazing songs to amazing visuals. This one didn't really have either. The song was kind of bland. The visuals were, although popping, like from a color perspective, what they were actually showing was just whatever, right? We don't see anything. Like there was nothing there to get hyped over, right? Like if anything, the highlight of the opening was the team teaming up with Neo, right? Because Neo is um such a fan favorite character that everyone was just waiting for her to get on the good side so we can love her more, right? Even though everyone already loves her for being the villain, ruining our heroes. So I would say this was, from an opening perspective, as far as the visuals and the music, this was probably the worst, right? Like volume 1 and volume 2 had like whatever visuals, but the song was fire, right? And then everything, I think volume 3, the visuals was fire, but the song was kind of just okay. This was the first one that was just okay visuals, just okay song, right? And it kind of shows with like how, the, I guess, the Williamses are kind of, busy with other stuff. They don't really have time for, and creativity kind of runs out, right? So that being said, I'd put it at the bottom as far as openings goes. Now for the episode. Um the episode was really filler heavy. It was We had almost zero progression, right? You could sum up the episode to Ruby finds the mouse, Ruby finds the team, right? You could have done that in like a minute or so. The rest was just filler. So it actually reminded me of Chibi. Like imagine that. I don't know what season Ruby Chibi is now, but it's like, let's say the last one was 3, and this was like Chibi season 4, right? Because there was no progression for like a whole episode. So yeah, I am hyped because it's Ruby season, right? We never had a bad Ruby season, right? Everything was had a lot of like good moments. It's just that as far as the first episode goes, I think this is also the weakest first episode. The weakest first episode. Nothing really happened. And even though people were talking about volume 5 as like a weak episode because we didn't get like the typical fight scene in the first episode, volume 5 had very good writing, very good dialogue in the first episode. There was a lot of intricate fire lines there. This had neither. The dialogue was weak. The the pacing was non-existent. So yeah, but we are hopeful, right? We are hopeful that we trust the product. We're gonna get the payoff. We just started really slow. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.